Hey folks, so in this video we're going to edit our pegboard toy. So our pegboard has a triangular hole through it that we can pass a triangle peg with a height of 1 inch through the hole. And so I'll go ahead and share my screen with you. So here's our triangle peg that we had made, and now we need to go back and edit our pegboard part so that we can add a triangle hole in it. So here's our pegboard part. I had already opened it up. And so let's go ahead and make another sketch on this face. And I will draw a triangle on the face here. Okay. And it needs to be an equilateral triangle. So all sides need to be equal. So I'm going to use that equal constraint on the ribbon to set all the sides equal. It needs to have a height of 1 inch. So from here to that top point there should be 1 inch. That's pretty close already. I'm going to constrain some things so that they're parallel. So I want this here to be to this. That just kind of makes our triangle so it's not crooked in there as a whole. And then I actually need to constrain a dimension constraint here with the side of this face so that the position of this triangle is 1 inch from. And so, and we actually need to center it too. I didn't think about that. So from here to here, that side to this top point. And I'll show you a little trick you can do here. I'm going to set this equal to 5.75. 5.75 divided by 2. So that's half of that distance, and it does the math for me. It's 2.875 inches. It's a little tight, so I'm going to finish the sketch and extrude the hole. And I'm going to change the direction of it all the way through. And so there it is. It's tight, it works, but I'd like to add some more space so that these were equally spaced. Since this is 5 3/4 inch, I know these holes take up 3 inches, so that gives me 2 3/4 inches left over. If I divide that into 3 equal spaces, let's do some math here. So 5 divided by 3. So that's about 1 inch from each other. And so I think I'll just go with that. I'm not going to mess with like fractions of inches. I'll just go with 1 inch. So what I'll do is I will go back and find my circle here, extrusions. So there it is. And so inside of here is my sketch. This. And I'm just going to change this dimension here to 1.5 inches. Put a little bit to the left. I'll finish that sketch. So that gives me a little bit of space there. And I need to find my extrusion that I did on the square. So there it is. There's a sketch there. I'll double click on the sketch. When you double click on the sketch, make sure you click on the sketch icon, not the letters, because they'll have you just change the name of your sketch. So double click on the icon. So here this is. We're going to set this to be 1 inch. And although they're not perfectly equally spaced, things are spaced out a little bit better. Okay, so that's what we're going for. And so when we save this, update our assembly. Save it real quick. And we'll go back to the assembly. Voila, there is our hole going on here. I think maybe we need to update the, oh, there it goes. The pegs went in the hole now. That's good. I was wondering what was going on there. And so we just need to place now our triangle peg. And we'll put it in here. And we'll have to constrain it. And so we're going to mate this face here. We can do this face here. can see here, things are still moving around. I'm going to hit escape here. I'm going to move this out a little bit, and I'm going to constrain now through another mate this face to this face. And we should be good to go. So it looks like that's constrained into place. Okay, I'm going to save. Our toy at this point is built. I've made it. So now all that's left is the mallet and the mallet head. So I'll work on that next.